Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. Here's what's happening there. Alright. Let's head over to Casadon, sell off a bunch of supplies. Oh, okay. And everything should work out quite nicely. Now, ideally, we would get to where that one area is making a ton of money. Ooh, baby. Making a ton of money, and is a hard point in the system. Once that's done, we can start to do other things. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Lots and lots of information about these people. That works. Let's sell 2,000. It's a nice chunk of cash. Costs about 200 units of fuel to get here. That's not a good price to sell them at. I mean, that's a pretty nice price. We'll sell those as well. Over here on the black market. I guess everyone's buying lots of crew. So these guys, what do they have? They produce fuel. They produce some industry. Got any jobs, guys? Hello, paperback. Information. Green class frigates. Not right now. Okay, tough-looking woman. Do tell. What's the ship? That could be useful, but we don't have any Marines. Can we hire some Marines? We can, but we would just go back and get our own Marines. Alright, sounds good. How much supplies do we have? Plenty. Alright. So, let's head over to Galatia. We can head over to Galatia Academy Station. That should work nicely for us. These dirty pathers. Being financial buddies. Oh, very nice. Let's see. Grand Defense is on the way. Its upkeep is higher. But we can protect it more. Oh, total growth is 11, huh? No. So extra stability could be good, but I think we'd want to put that in there. That could be useful, but it uses those. So do the Reuter dives, do those just give you extra stuff? Are they based on what you produce? That could be interesting. Okay, well, medical center. Very nice. So you could stack these and get a lot of colony growth. Okay, void extractor. Produces a lot of things. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, we were weird. Wow, that costs a ton. But, you know, it does, you know, can be useful. Anyway, this is going, so that's good. We can't upgrade that. We could upgrade this. Let's get these got first, and then by then, hopefully, This will be closer to the next size up. Alright, but off to Galacia. We can just rush the Galacia questline while letting our colonies grow and become stronger. And then once the Galacia questline is done, we will do what we can as bloody pirates. It'll be fantastic. Ah, an invasion fleet. Very nice. I'd like to know how big that invasion fleet is. That's a big fleet. It's a big one. Alright, let's keep that transponder off and make our way over to Galacia. Returning the data core, let's do that first. I'm returning it for the Provost's reward. Not after what happens, unfortunately. Oh, one of those, of course. Your secretary should have just said so. The academician pauses. Let's just... Well, this is windowed, so I can't look it up. The academician pauses. But then this would have been Provost Kalashore, would it not? He's not the provost anymore. No, no. Not after what happened. Alright, so is there a reward, or I just dump this? Please, don't do that. The debt is very valuable, which I suppose there's a reward. The account wasn't frozen after all. Have your secretary, or whatever, send the data core to the planetology department, if you would be so kind. Thanks for the money. Want to talk to the provost. Alright. Whatever. Apologies for the mess. Only just moved office. You're not here to set up a donation. Why then? Because it's very much to my interest to know about the up-and-coming mercenary captain who corrected the unfortunate situation created by my ambitious but incautious predecessor. This institution is not devoted to purely theoretical work. She forms a cradle with her hands. For what use is knowledge if it does not give us the power and wisdom to change the world for the better? We don't say anything. She wrings her hands apart. My point is that the Galacia Academy could make use of someone like you, someone capable, discreet. She pauses, a tactic for emphasis that she appears to employ often. And very well paid. I do not wish to make the same mistake as my predecessor. If one wants work done properly, one must provide appropriate incentive. She leans back and looks at you, appearing done speaking. For real this time, probably. I have my priorities. I see. Provost tone seems to suggest you've answered her question incorrectly. There are other visionary space captains out there, I'm sure, who would be interested in extremely profitable work. Nonetheless, consider my offer carefully. Perhaps after some thought, you will see just how reasonable it is. She turns away from her desk console and activates some display which casts cool light over her face. After you have time to properly consider my offer, contact my assistant, Academician Sebastian. Someone will give you his comms ID. She taps her console. Good day, Captain. Good day. Hello, Sebastian. Oh, hello! It's you! Your contact almost looks surprised that you're calling, but manages to launch into an upbeat introduction. My name is Elvis Sebastian. The new provost, that is, Provost Baird, assigned me to be your liaison with the Academy. I hope you're as excited to work with me as I am to be working with you. Shall we get on with it? Yes! Right, different departments within the Glacier Academy tell me what they really need done. Then I coordinate with freelancers, such as yourself, to procure, the necessary services. And, and I run jobs with the finance office. We have to make sure you get paid. That's very important. At any time, there may be various jobs open to you. You just have to check with me. Or sometimes there might be no jobs, if they're all fulfilled. Oh, but it looks like Provost Baird wants you to have first priority on anything that comes up. She must really like you. I'm not so sure about this. He taps the datapad. Oh, let me check what we have lined up for you today. A student from an influential family requires priority transport to Nachiteka in the Naraka system within a short time frame. A key academician from the Classical Terran Studies Department was kidnapped while performing research by pirates based out of Ardor, and, well, we need someone to retrieve them now that the ransom has been negotiated. So those sound nice. And he's interested in anything? Let's go with the kidnapped researcher. What happened is academician Persia Hooper from the Classical Terran Studies Department was on a research mission outside the core worlds and was kidnapped by pirates. It's so dangerous out there. Pirates, space battles, cannibals, meteorites. It's just awful. Cannibals? Oh, desperate situation outside the core. Nothing was ever really proven, just depending on which write-up you're going by, but it's more likely the records were destroyed. The way it goes is the crew ran out of supplies and the captain, where was I? Pirates. Right, yes, pirates. Academician Persian Hooper was taken by them. They know that the Glacier Academy looks after its own. He looks after its own. He looks only slightly relieved by this, and will pay a reasonable ransom. In this case, they're demanding 61,000 credits, which we'll release to you so you can pay the pirates. Contact. And their name is Gandemos, and they can be found in Ardor. We'll give you the comms code, so all you have to do is sneak into the port somehow, contact Gandemos, pay the ransom, and then return Academician Persian Hooper here to the Glacier Academy for an honorarium of 54,000 credits. I'll find some other way to free. If I find some other way to free the researcher, can I keep the ransom credits? Oh, Stars, let me check. Judging by the sudden illumination of his face, Sebastian has pulled up a thick block of legal text, which he proceeds to scroll rapidly for a moment, speed reading legal clauses. Well, technically, he smiles brightly, the funds are released to you as working capital appropriated to hiree. That's you. Pursuant to recovering deliverables listed in an addendum A. So it looks like you would keep the extra funds if you complete the job without losing them. Hopefully not by Don't worry, I can be very persuasive. So you do it? Yeah, let's do it. VIP transport. The Academy provides and secures and discreet transport to very, very important students who attend. These are very important families, you know, and there have been threats. Maybe. You never know. So, this student is The ward of Lloyd Adhara. That's the station commander of Nachiteka. Did you know? How exciting. And they require priority transport to Nachiteka and the Naraka system for survival school within 60 days. We've been authorized an honorarium of 59,000 credits. That's pretty good for an easy trip through the core worlds, right? Threats? Oh, threats. You simply wait for him to elaborate, but he gives almost instantly. There are a lot of very bad people out there that say all kinds of things about important people and their families. And possibly specifically targeting a ward of said family. They're usually not serious. Usually. So you interested? Of course. Any jobs? No. Oh, go, bye. Alright, let's go. And, do we need to pick up this kid? No, we have him. Is he a VIP now? Alright, so all we need to do is sneak into the Nachiteka. It'll be fantastic. There's ransoming a researcher. Oh, it's sort of in the same direction we're going. Well, that works. We can pick up fuel from Nachiteka. We can head over to wherever that is and get them back. It'll be fantastic. Yeah. Reuters. They know that there's all this rage out there. They're like the giants of Elden Ring. So, hello, friend. Go. Now, Naraka. I'm going to drop in on that one, because there's nothing over there. Let's keep that transponder off. Let's stay sneaky. Sneaky breaky. And now let's go get in here. Oh, fine, be like that. Alright, maybe I need to be a little bit further away. I think I'll have to kill them to get rid of them. Well, I mean, these two are going up there, right? So maybe... Nope, maybe... Nope, maybe... You bastard. Go back into this wider orbit, you bastard. That's not gonna happen. Oh, good. And... Very nice. Not the one I specifically need. Get it? I've been expecting you. Monitoring the traffic controlled volume of Nachiteka. Receive an incoming call. Incoming comms transition from the officer, Lord Ahara. You arrange a drop-off point for his ward. Before stepping off the transport, the young student turns back to you and speaks. Space is awful. How can you stand it? And the crew? They glance at some off-boarding spacers with disgust. It's a good thing that you lot haven't had. It's a good thing that you lot have that. It's a good thing that lot has you to lead them and set a good example. Imagine if they were in charge. What a little zerd. Alright, let's take all that. Take that. Fire those. Sounds good. You guys got any ships I could book? Not really. You guys got any jobs? Hello, Underworld. How's it going? Spaceport and Citadel Arcadia offline for 60 days. I might be able to do that. Alright, Angry. How's it going, Angers? It's a rational response of a personal one. Alright, Ragnar Complex. Rated by an unassociated party. I can't do 450 Marines. What do you think I am, wealthy? See you guys later. For you guys. As soon as he gives up, we'll try and just jump out of here. Like that. He could have gone anywhere. Oh, that's not necessarily good. We have friends out there. Researcher. Spindle. He's over there in Arcadia. And who are you? I'm assuming you're friends. He's a smuggler. Well then. No problem with the smugglers. Let's make our way on over to Citadel Arcadia. It'll be fantastic. We have this sensor ghost over here. Hanging out, doing his thing. Got those spindle traders. Damn. Maybe they're getting invaded or something. Oh. Hello? But let's do everything else first. Spacer's eyes. Alright. Spacer seems to be telling tales of adventure. You get snippets of their time working for the Society, but they've been careful to exclude any solid intel so far. Loosen their lips. You start hearing your ears ringing in the back. Ah, dang. Could have gone smoother. We need to kill them. Hunt them down, murder them all. You approach the man who idly glares. Big mistake. Then turns you with a cool smile. Ah, Captain. His eye twitches as he tells... The tell of a black market ocular implant. Your fleet just arrived, yes? Let's talk. Raises two fingers to the bartender. I need 100 units of cloned organs delivered here. Delivered to Umbra. I won't answer any questions. It's a full payment above market value. 150 per. Can you do it? Probably. Well, alright then. What about the unsanctioned people? Organ donor transport. Alright, so, we represent a husband and a father, and a scholar and an esteemed senior member of the College of the Universal Prosperity think tank. To everyone's dismay, he has fallen ill and is in need of a heart transplant. A man of his stature had several tank-grown spares to precisely provide that relief. However, for some unknown reason, those organs revealed themselves defective and unusual. And unusable. But all is not lost for Rockline, as a compatible, healthy donor has been found. While it would be unconscionable to harm one person to save another person's life, it happens that the donor currently serves as a crew member on the PLS Honor and Grit, the patrol flagship currently operating with a Western system within the Persian League Navy. The occupation is obviously a hazardous one, therefore it has been mandated by our client to hire a modest protection team to, should the worst happen, recover the donor's body, stabilize its condition, and send it back to us through appropriate means. While any loss of life is a tragedy, this person could still spare another family terrible grief, provided their remains are delivered before the worst happens. Our client is ready to show themselves considerably generous towards the professional outfit that would ensure their timely recovery. Appended to the message is a lengthy contract to sign, as well as medical documents detailing a genetic signature for the donors. Nah, we're good. Payback for backstabbing. The message comes in the form of a video recording. On it appears a visibly flustered and angry woman. She is a very angry woman. She seems to have started the recording on an impulse and needs to take a second to collect her thoughts. I just had a very disappointing call with the head of our salvager cooperative. Another group of shipbreakers decided to throw every single piece of morals and honor they had through the airlock and attacked one of my prospector fleets. They took their maps, then pillaged the previous untapped ruins my crew had found. I'm certain they did it because the system was away from the beaten paths, but it contained a working comms array. I know my crew left a claim buoy there, yet my fleet is missing, and those thieves say they got to the system first. Our guildmaster says they won't do anything about it without more tangible proof. They may also be getting some kickback. She makes a quick calculation. I can offer 35,000 credits for the elimination of the fleet that killed my men and women. I know it's not that much for the job. However, they're currently loaded with loot. Now they don't sell. What do they say? You can't steal from a thief, right? What's the job then? I don't know if I can do that one. Okay. How many organs you got? You can start to collect them. Good enough. Now, what kind of stuff you got? Supplies? I'll take supplies. Fuel? I'll take fuel. Marines? I could always hire Marines for what I'm about to do. And how about more Marines? More supplies. The fuel's expensive. We'll take it anyway. They wanted cloned organs, right? Cloned organs. Alright, Citadel Arcadia. Ransom the researcher. City or military options. Launch a raid. Any valuables. Disruptions, no. Alright then. Hello, Gandimos. Let's keep him talking. You haggle, argue, and stall by quibbling over payments and delivery details. While speaking, you give the signal ready via your datapad to your tactical officer. They've already been briefed on the extraction operation. Regardless of the particular crimes you conduct, there are likely to be serious reputation consequences with the local authorities for starting a firefight within its polity. Projected raid effectiveness. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Thanks, guys. See you later. Alright, Spindel. What can we learn about you? Spindel is hostile to us. And that is a big fleet. It is a big, scary fleet I don't want to fight. Right. Let's get out of here. Let's head over. We need to disrupt that one. We need to get some cloned organs up there. Alright, let's go to Arcadia first. Let's do this. Alright. So we have plenty of supplies. So we can potentially sell those to make more money. As we can see, we are very stable. We have more defenses, but it's costing us money. That's fine. It just means that, very nice. It means that now we can, now let's see. We're getting a stipend from Glacier, and the pirates have us commissioned as well. That's good. I like that. Any way to get more money, right? Okay, Cyrix. Oh. That could be a bit of a problem, eh? We're taking them online, right? Well then. Cloned organs. We'll take them. We'll hire more Marines. Take their supplies. Take their fuel. That works for me. Yeah, sure, why not? We can sell it for a lot more. We'll take some of those. What kind of ships you guys got? Nothing I'm too worried about or too interested in. Right. Alright, Sinister Man. What's up, Mr. Sinister? Send supply recreational drugs. Can't do. Tattooed roughs. Got a bunch of suits. We'll take them. Alright then. Let's launch a raid. And they want us to disrupt their spaceport for 60 days. We need 200 Marines to do it. Do we have 200 Marines? No, we'll have to come back. Hello guys, how's it going? I want your Marines. We'll take those. We'll take those. We want those. That's cheap. Those are cheap. We might as well just start taking those whenever we can, as long as we don't know them. Alright, very good. So now we have enough Marines. Let's see what jobs they got. Hello. Need 300 Marines, and where do you need me to do this? Chalcedon. Agent extracted from Chalcedon, eh? We can probably do that. The Chalcedonians won't like it, but that's okay. Screw those guys. Are they at war with each other? Maybe. Alright. You guys got anything new yet? Doesn't really look like it. Any new jobs? No. Launch that raid. We need to disrupt their spaceport for 60 days. I'm gonna double check though. Yes. Spaceport, 60 days. Oh, they know who we are. Sort of. See you guys later. Alright. They just realized they wouldn't catch us. How's it going, wee little feet? Oh, the KO Combine, eh? Right. Alright, I mean, if they really want to die that bad, we can give them everything they're looking for. Nice. Control HQ is finished at Tortuga. Okay, let's get out of here then. No. We'll let them go for now. It is time for us to leave. I think we've overstayed our welcome. Killing them wouldn't be too hard, though. Alright, so... we need to go over here and get a few more cloned organs. Over to Umbra. Umbara. And that should work out great for us. But that could be dangerous. We'll just leave them be. They hate us, and they hate us too. Fantastic, I love it. Let's make sure we stay invisible, shall we? The enemy not being able to see us is our one saving grace. Alright, so we got those three. This is almost done, then our accessibility will skyrocket. But we need to get into the good graces of some of these factions once more. Okay, I need some cloned organs. Good, that'll be enough. I just need 100 though. They don't want those, but they are selling them. So I'll take those. They want drugs. I'll sell them my drugs. They want these, but not for a great price. How about Marines? They're selling tons of Marines. We'll take them. So we can go and raid more people. And crew's cheap here. I like that. Cheap crew is great crew. I have any blueprints? Yes. And we'll also take more of the Marines. More of those. We're just hiring all the Marines. Alright, we can take those. Those are nice. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, guys, have any heavy machinery there or here? Doesn't... yeah, looks like it. I know the heavy machinery normally just costs 150 or so. Okay, don't worry about it. Or is dirt cheap? Well, it is Umber, right? There you go. See you later. You got any jobs? Hello, Shadows. Spy set. Could probably do that. Alright, Shades. How's it going, Shades? Elias. I can probably do that. Alright, we'll head over to Elias then. Wherever Elias is. No. We'll do that after returning to Penelope. Should do more raids though. We can get some blueprints. We can also sell these somewhere. Ah. Lemtis. Those guys want lots of money again. Want lots of supplies once more. Fantastic. Now we are a free port, so they are going to be attacking this place. So... we are going to want to get this as stable as humanly possible. Very soon. If we get rid of hazard pay, then it makes money. We want to get to a size 4 at least first, so we can put refining on here. Or we make 2 more colonies. We found 2 more colonies. We put refining on the other one and then heavy machinery on the last. So we can get a full supply chain going and save ourselves some money. Okay, let's deliver these. Then let's sit over there first. Because then we can just wrap around and do it. That should work great for us. Ah, he was after us and then he realized who we were and said, nah, not my problem. Not worth it. The watches are not hostile to us, that's good. Special task group, the 7th. No one head to the bar. Contracting underworld bounties. Alright, Underworld, what you think? She's commanding the Yardi. Fleet operating out of Outpost Tiger in Escavania, 4 light years away. You'll find her patrolling either near there or nearby jump points. Or orbiting one of their strategic assets. 50,000. Yeah, I can do that, no problem. What you got? You want these? No, you don't actually. They're not cheap. You do want Marines, but I'm not selling you my Marines. Your drugs are actually reasonably priced, for once. That's bizarre. Okay, well, good enough, I guess. They've got lots of food for dirt cheap, so I guess I'll take some food over to my people. He's engaged in battle with that. Oh, that's a Pather assault fleet. The Pathers are going... And they're like sending people in to go jack those guys up. Alright, let's head over to Limtus. Pathers one of them to know that they came to the wrong neighborhood. Who are you guys? Psy Nation. Very nice. We should have just transverse jumped on. Hello, gents. I have it on good authority that I can sell you 1,000 of these. What else do I have on good authority? I can sell you those. I can sell you those. You want those? I'll do it. I can hire Marines from you. What do you guys actually produce? Like, what is your reason for existing? Food. They produce food. That's what they produce. No, they don't. They produce metals. They mine and they do metals. Okay. They have so many problems getting things, though. So metals are cheap, so we could take these and sell them for a little bit more. For a slight profit of like, Nova Maxios. That's it. Lock, Dockside. Hello, Flashy. How's it going? Location of Itachi wing blueprints. Thoughtful looking businesswoman. How's it going, Thoughtful? What kind of opportunity you got? Can't do that. See you later. Right. Let's head back to Penelope's Star. Let's head back to Tortuga. Alright. And they are slowly trying to conquer each other. We're going to want to get this system into being a hardpoint ASAP if we want to do particularly well. We don't want to be conquered. This entire which is also a very real danger for us. Alright, first things first, drop off all the food. Second things second. Hire all the Marines. So we can go raid somebody. Yep, it there. Then, I suppose we can throw our metals here. They'll let them trade them all. They will eventually produce metals, though, which would be nice. We can take more supplies, we can take more fuel. We don't produce any heavy machinery, so that's unfortunate. We can go to Fortuna and make all the money. Now that our access is a little bit higher, that's good. What would this do? Extra access. Could be useful to us. Our colony growth is going up, that is good. We're importing all of our stuff, so that works for me as well. Just out of curiosity. 200, 150, 125 on Ithaca. Ithaca is where we want to put all our heavy machinery and fuel production. Definitely, because that's the most expensive. Yeah, definitely Ithaca. Yeah. Now this one also has some stuff that I can get, this one as well. Let's do Calypso. We will put refining on Calypso. So what jobs do we still have? Return the researcher. Smuggle the recreational drugs. How many recreational drugs do we need to smuggle in? 45 units. Okay. Now we need heavy machinery to start a colony. And a lot of crew. So we'll keep this for now. Just, well, let's put all those dudes back. So we'll go do this. That should work out for us. Okay, sounds good. Let's go deliver these to that. Ooh, we could raid them. We can raid people. So we're going to deliver onto Elise. Those. Now that's by the Psi Nations and they hate us. Which is perfectly fine. Alright, let's go. We're gonna get first heavy industry. Then fuel. And everything should work out nicely. So the heavy industry will upgrade it to an orbital works. And then that should work nicely for us. Drusen's Anchorage. Nice. Alright, so we need to get over there. So, do I have any other abilities? Like maybe I can set something down that creates some chaos for them. Doesn't really look like it. I may or may not be able to smuggle this in there. Oh. I did it. Hello? She looks so tough. Alright. So do tell. What's the details? What does it do? Could be useful. We can provide the Marines, but we'll be pretty much leaving after we do that. I have several assignments on the docket. What do you got? 16 light years away. What about the other targets? What's a challenging target? 130,000? And what's the one? What's the middle ground? You could probably do that one pretty easily. They're way out there though. We can't get to them. Alright, let's see what ships they've got for sale. Interesting. They have a Colossus. That could be useful. They have a Heron. That could be useful as well. I mean, not a Heron, a Condor. They have two Condors. That could be useful to us. And there's Colossi. Once we get a heavy industry, we'll be able to just make these, so it's not a big deal. So we're not gonna bother with that, but... Alright, Tuffy. What's the ship? I guess we'll take it. Very nice. That was fun, Captain. Let's steal another one sometime. Indeed. Lots of freelance administrators. So, what can you do? Nothing. What do you do? Well, I handle customer service inquiries. I put clients on touch with mercs they need and... Oh, you meant organization. The AIM straightens. The AIM representative straightens. As if actually eager to give a standard marketing pitch. The Association of Interstellar Mercenaries is the premier industry body and brokerage for the mercenary community in the Persian sector. Here, you can find some of the best in the business at an affordable rate. Our organization provides the assurance of clear, legally enforceable contracts and the convenience in matching clients with contractors in a way, with contract he's having connections with contractors in a way meeting both parties' needs. Our list of available contractors and our generous terms and conditions are available for you for your perusal at any time. So, might we interest you in our excellent service providers today? What's the terms and conditions? Sure thing, let me send it over. Examine the documents on your screen, you get a lot of legalese. But the key points are as follows. Hiring a mercenary company requires one story point. Only one company may be under contract at a time to a single employer. Contracts run for 365 days and are non-renewable. Contractor pays upfront fee 50%, which is refunded on contract for completion, and a monthly fee. The employer is responsible for upkeep, maintenance, and crewing of the provided ships. The skeleton crew for the provided ship will be supplied via AIM at the start of the contract and removed when it ends. Acceptance of an employment offer is entirely at the discretion of the mercenary company. The company may define prerequisites for being were being shown to a prospective client, such as the employer's experience level and in relationship with the relevant faction. Ships that come with an officer may have their officer changed. May not have their officer changed. The employer may place their own officers on other ships at their discretion. When the company is returned to AIM, if the value of the remaining ships is less than their value at the time of contract signing, due to losses or battle damage or any other cause, the employer will pay 80% of the difference. Well, please, moment, please. Man makes a few quick prices on fat. Sorry, looks like nobody's available. Next time, huh? Next time. Hope you're already looking here. Hope we can get those guys for cheap. That's dirt cheap. That's expensive. Those are cheap. Oh well. Is what it is. Okay. What are the jobs we got? Combat extraction. I knew we went there for a reason. Okay, let's do this. We'll go here, there, and there. We can head back and then do this first, then that, then this, because this requires the least. This has the least amount of. Requires the least amount of. What? What do you mean I don't have enough proof? Oh, right. I need to hire some people. I need 77 more. I mean 22 more. We'll go up to 50. Also, we should probably outfit that ship, huh? There, good enough. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, that ship is fast enough, right? Okay, well, let's go around and make our way over there. Celebrate celebrity weddings, eh? Can we go and crash those celebrity weddings? That'd be hilarious. We kidnap them and then say, hey guys, thanks. We're gonna need to get some more fuel soon. About 10 days worth of fuel. Alright, Norton, head to the bar. Tough looking lady. Alright. Patience is a virtue, lady. Alright, so we can sell. That's not a good price. We could offload those dudes, we don't really want to. It's not a good price for those. But we need fuel, so we can probably get that. We could probably head back home and get that. So, let's go consider our military options, launch a raid, and perform the extraction. So we can do that. You're on 50 fuel, not really worth it. So, but we're filled up on everything else. Looks like fuel is kind of what we need to do. So light. Alright, well, we've got that.